Before we dive into today's story, make sure to tap that subscribe button and become part of our little family. Trust me, you won't want to miss stories like this. And stay with me until the end, because every moment truly matters. Sophia Bennett had always believed that marriage survived on the small, everyday details, the quiet mornings spent with that first sip of coffee, the gentle smiles shared from across the room, the way Nathan used to instinctively reach for her hand. Those tiny pieces made her heart feel whole, made her life feel connected. But lately, those pieces had started slipping away. Laughter had faded into silence, and routine had quietly replaced all the spontaneity they once had. 10 years together was supposed to feel like a celebration, a milestone built from countless shared memories. Instead, it felt like a reminder of how much warmth had slowly disappeared from their home. Nathan seemed distant now, swallowed by long work hours and the weight of adult responsibilities. Sophia found herself missing the version of him she once knew, the man who laughed without restraint, who stayed awake with her, talking about dreams that now felt forgotten. Their anniversary was only a week away, and as she sat in their softly lit living room, a deep ache settled in her chest, one she could no longer ignore. She wanted their day to mean something, not through expensive gifts, but through something heartfelt, something that might pull them out of the fog they both seemed trapped in. Her thoughts drifted back to their college days, simpler times when she, Nathan, and her closest friends, Rachel and Claire, would spend hours talking about life, love, and everything that mattered. Back then, Nathan blended into their circle effortlessly, and those nights were filled with freedom, joy, and warmth. The contrast to her current life felt painfully sharp, and then a delicate but hopeful idea sparked inside her. What if, instead of wrapping a present, she gave Nathan an evening that reminded him of who they used to be? She wanted to bring back those moments that once made their world feel light. Effortless, joyful days surrounded by people who had always known exactly how to make them both laugh. With slightly shaky hands, Sophia lifted her phone and typed a message to Rachel. "Hey, can you come over next Friday night? I'm planning a surprise for Nathan. Bring Claire too." Within minutes, the replies lit up her screen. "We're there, can't wait." And absolutely, count us in. A wave of relief softened her shoulders. Maybe this really could work. The evening didn't need to be extravagant. It just had to feel alive again, like the old days, filled with laughter, shared stories, and familiar voices that could breathe warmth back into their quiet home. The next few days passed in a blur as Sophia poured herself into every preparation. She cleaned the house from corner to corner, pulled out old photo albums, and draped soft fairy lights across the living room to create a gentle, welcoming glow. She cooked Nathan's favorite dishes, creamy pasta with warm garlic bread, and finished everything with a homemade lemon cake. As she moved through the kitchen, memories of him resurfaced. The way he used to hum while chopping vegetables, the silly jokes that made her laugh until her stomach ached. Their dinners had become so quiet lately, and she missed the closeness and ease of those simple moments they once shared so effortlessly. By Thursday night, sleep refused to come. Sophia lay awake, replaying the moments that mattered most. Their first date, the night Nathan proposed, the impromptu kitchen dances in their tiny first apartment. When had things shifted? Maybe it wasn't one big change, but 100 small ones, delayed dreams, exhausted nights, feelings left unsaid. Still, Sophia wasn't ready to surrender. She had always believed love was a choice, something you tended to every day, even when it felt heavy. And tomorrow she was choosing to fight for it. Friday arrived in a rush of nerves and excitement. Sophia woke early, her anticipation twisting so tightly in her stomach that eating felt impossible. She spent the entire day fine-tuning every detail, arranging flowers, setting the table, adjusting the lights. Sophia moved through the house with careful intention. By evening, the rooms glowed with the gentle shimmer of candles and fairy lights. The comforting scent of her homemade dinner drifted through every corner, wrapping the home in a soft, inviting warmth.